Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be doing another 3D model kit review. So let's get started. Okay guys, well we're back here today with another model kit review. I think you guys all know what this one is. Just offhand, this is the X-34 Landspeeder. This model is actually designed from 3D Fig Labs, and the model itself is produced by 8K Miniatures. So let me just go through the list and get on to with the review here. This is a really cool looking piece. It comes with full instructions. It's like a full diorama setup here. Let me just start off. I'll start off with the main, with the actual Landspeeder itself. So the Landspeeder itself is really in good scale here, and it's separated. These are two, top half and a bottom half. And now I will open this up and take a look. I'm going to pull the seats out really quick. It kind of just sits here on this beautiful base that comes along with it as well. Let me open it up. So again, what it consists of is this open top piece, and then this rests onto the lower half, and it doesn't have the typical dent that you see in this version. But again, in scale-wise, this is a big model. I'm going to step out of screen here for a sec. But this measures out at about 10.5 inches overall as far as scale goes. So beefy kit as far as the model goes. Here's the bottom. And then there's a little, here's the interior tub. And this just rests right in the bottom of this area right here. And there's some internals here. It's cut out for electronics, so if you do want to light it, you could. And again, that's the bottom. On the bottom, it has details on it all throughout here. You can kind of see some of the panel detail here and there. And again, beautiful looking model. This one is, again, this is just a display model. So let me kind of put this thing back together a little bit, and that just rests in there, and then it go together. So that kind of handles the main body half. Then you got some trim detail. You guys all know what these are. This is just the front side detail trim pieces that go along here. And you got to see these castings are just beautiful. I'm sorry, prints are beautiful from 8K. And again, you can get this model, and I'll have some details about it, from 3D Fig Labs direct as a 3D model, and you print it. Or you can pick this model up at 8K Miniatures as a physical model that's already pre-printed. And again, it's really nice. Again, beautiful display. Comes with the moisture evaporator setup, plus some other internal ground components that go along with the kit. I can't show it to you all fully assembled because it takes a little while to actually assemble all the parts together. Oh, excuse me. Let me keep going along here. Now, on the other end of it, like again, here's the set of mounts for the engines, and there's left and a right side here, and those basically, you know, get mounted onto the engine pods, and the engine pods have a little slot and a little spot here, and I think I could probably pressure fit one of these together, but that's how they kind of go together, and then they mount on the side of the vehicle. Pretty cool. Again, a very innovative setup. And then they have also a top mount that's for the upper engine that mounts up on there as well. And again, you know, there's also, let me get this thing open here. So here's the engine detail. So that's that one exposed engine detail. It's really high quality. It really looks good. And this is the exposed engine. And again, there is a set of covers for it, or it can just be left exposed like it originally looks. And there is a pair of those. And they come with also an engine cone for the rear. There's a little cone detail that goes on the very engine, on the very back of the engine. Then, as we're moving along here, in this kit, again, the 2 seats, there's a left and a right seat for it. Then there's a whole, again, there's a big series of all these parts that go together for the actual, I haven't assembled this all the way. So again, I'd be just shooting blindly into this, but you know, the parts all have keyways. They all interact and, you know, are set in place by, again, little key mounts here. And let's see if I can get that on there right. And then they build up their way, and then they have these 3 little spires as you go. So these 3 spires kind of go up, and it's a tall moisture evaporator. It really looks good in scale. And it's, you know, again, this base setup is beautiful with it. And what's kind of nice about the kit itself is that, I'm going to pull these apart and just put them aside here, is that inside the actual kit itself, this base is just a beautiful base setup. I mean, I could, diorama-wise, this is just look awesome for the model. This comes in a 2-piece. I'll try to break it apart here. So again, a 2-piece model. It has wiring channels already cut in the back. And this is for wiring the actual top of the moisture evaporator. Comes with lenses that can be lit with LEDs. You could even use just a straight LED if you wanted to mount it on there, and you could pick white or red, either or. And again, same thing, other half. And again, this one is also, you know, just a really nice textured. It has the little sand footprints already built into it. Just a really cool looking base setup. I love it when models come with bases. Because again, that's just an extra feature. The fit's really good. They go together beautifully. A little bit of CA on here, and this thing is done. You know, and then you could put like some sand texture on here, paint the rocks down. You know, and again, great looking diorama. So also, I'm going to use this as kind of like a scale to kind of give you guys an idea of scale wise. So if you put the speeder on there. And this one comes with a very unique and added feature. So this one comes with figures that come from, actually from 8K Miniatures, and they are, they're the figure in 3 different versions. So I think you can either A, pick or choose the versions, or B, you can decide which one you want. I don't know how they're going to handle that, but these are the 3 figures. Hopefully they'll stay there. And then this one's kind of unique because this one has the picture, you know, this one is the image of Luke looking off in the background up in the sky. This is kind of a unique style, and these figures are high quality. Really beautifully done figures to go with it. So anyway, it makes a very unique and complete diorama of the Landspeeder, which I really like. Comes fully instructed. I probably already said that already. There's a lot of small detail parts that come with it as well. You know, it's the all the interior stuff. Again, I showed the seats and all that stuff that go with it. And that's it. You know, this is the basic full-blown diorama of the X-34 Landspeeder. So again, you can pick this up directly through as a 3D model through Fig Labs Direct or 3D Fig Labs Direct, or you can get it as a physical print. And that means that they take the, you know, at 8K, they would take the actual 3D model and then they'll print it, fit all the parts, you know, and get everything all made. And then, you know, you can buy it as an actual physical kit, which is, I think, again, this is something that I prefer myself because, again, going through the 3D print process can be quite a lengthy learning curve. And again, these machines take a little while to get them calibrated and, you know, making good parts. And every model is different. So to kind of eliminate that struggle, I feel it's well worth the service just to buy a printed model ready to go. So anyway, that is, again, I'm going to wrap this video up. This is the 3D Fig Labs Landspeeder. And again, beautiful model kit, nice diorama, comes with the figures. Just a really beautiful kit overall. I think they really did a good job. So anyway, I'm going to end the video at that. And again, I'll have some linkage where you can actually purchase the model and some linkage where you can get the 3D model in the comments sections and underneath the profiles of the actual video. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so at this time. And again, we love bringing this content to you and really look forward to doing the next video. So we'll see you on the next one.